is a busy time in the garden right now, so here with everything you need to know to ensure a successful bounty, we welcome back gardening coach Tiffany Garner. Great to see you.
Great to be back.
Now is the time.
Yes, now is the time to reap the rewards of all your hard work.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And a lot of people's gardens are going crazy.
Yes.
So we got to get things back under control.
Absolutely, absolutely. First and foremost, don't forget to harvest.
Right.
You get busy in the summer with vacations and all the activities, and sometimes you forget to make your way back out into the garden and harvest, and well, things can get out of control.
Well,
like this giant zucchini.
Look at that. Okay.
Yeah, so you want to remember to check on the garden on the regular, because those zucchini and the cucumbers especially can get real big real fast.
Okay.
And honestly, you just want them to be this size, a little personal pan zucchini kind of style. So just feel free to pick them when they're small. Don't wait until they're big like this. They can get a little seedy and sour.
Right.
Yeah.
People say, yeah, they look impressive, but they're not really worth cooking with, or they don't taste as good and all that kind of stuff.
Not as good. So harvest them when they're small.
Okay.
Basil, if you've got basil going right now, some people kind of just wait and harvest the whole plant, but no. Keep it going. What you want to do is you just come in with your basil plant and you just kind of want to pinch off the top.
Okay.
And then those two outer branches will continue the growing process. So harvest after harvest after harvest.
It smells so good. Oh my gosh.
Yep. I've got potatoes already coming out.
Amazing.
I experimented with the potato tower, a little viral thing this year. Seems to be working.
A potato tower?
A potato tower. I built it up.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was like lasagna, layers of soil and potato and hay. And I have like 4 different varieties. Some of them are still growing, but some of them are already ready to harvest.
How interesting.
It's been pretty fun.
I love that you always try new things and let us know if those like hacks and viral things are actually worth doing.
Exactly.
So this could be worth a shot.
Exactly, and especially cool because you can go up. So if you have a small garden, instead of things sprawling around, they go straight up. Another thing right now, people are starting to harvest their tomatoes, and you might see this little guy, blossom end rot.
Okay.
And now here, talking about tips and tricks, there's a product in the grocery store called like a calcium spray that people buy. Don't waste your time or money.
Okay.
The damage is done. So this is actually because while the tomato plant was in bloom, it got a little stressed out. Like maybe you missed a watering.
Okay.
And that is what this causes. It's like the plant is just taking calcium out of itself. And so you could actually let this tomato grow and just cut off that bottom end, and the rest of the tomato is fine. But also just pluck this one tomato off. Make sure you're watering your tomato plants regularly, and it should go away. So don't buy, you don't need to spray.
Good to know.
You don't need it.
Okay.
Absolutely. Your garlic, your shallots, your onions, if you have them, they're ready to come out.
Okay.
They've been ready to come out.
These are impressive looking. Holy cow.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what we do with both the garlic, shallots, and onions, you harvest them, and I just lay them on a tarp right in my yard for a week, and I let them dry out.
Okay.
And then I cut the tops and the roots and, kind of just brush them off. And then I store them in a nice cool, like if you have a good cool basement or root cellar or something like that. And so harvesting all that stuff makes room for more stuff.
There you go. And how nice when you have all this on hand for all your great cooking and recipes and all those adventures.
Exactly, exactly.
What should we talk about pest control during this season?
Yeah, still have to worry about like slugs, cabbage moth. There is even a squash beetle that's out there. So inspect your plants.
Okay.
Just have a look at them. You might not have an issue with any of these pests. So no need to treat if you don't have an issue. So again, just looking at your plants every single day. And then really important is food. People forget to fertilize their plants. If you want your plants to feed you, you got to feed them. And I have switched over. Now this is deep information, and you can go the quick and dirty route and just keep using whatever fertilizer you have on hand. But I've switched to one where the second 2 numbers are higher than that first number. And that means it's going to push more into the fruit production.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that first number is kind of for like growth and green and upward motion, and then the other 2 numbers are really for like fruit and roots.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, so switching over to that.
What do we have on the far side over here?
Got some good looking kale.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah, my kale's going crazy this year. It's got a couple holes in it, and I actually discovered it's the finch. and not the cabbage moth that is the usual problem. We have these adorable lesser goldfinch in our yard.
A little stinker.
A little stinker, but
okay.
I don't mind sharing. I just cut off the little holy parts and eat the rest.
There you go.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Easy peasy.
Okay, we got to take care of it all, and we're going to celebrate our bounty and have lots of deliciousness.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You're
Great
welcome.
to see you.
Great to be back.
Okay, we will have these tips and more about Tiffany on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.